Hey Slicks, yeah, I am supposed to be muted. I'm listening to 1984, or as I like to call it, the what do you call it? The guidebook of Keir Starmer. Starmer? Oh, I don't give a shit. The shitty Prime Minister of the UK. Not my country, cause not otherwise known as not country music, cause country music sucks. What does that have to do with anything? But yeah, no, I'm just listening to 1984. Just wanted to put that out. Alright, I gotcha. It's a great book. It's got way more sex and romance in it than what I had thought, but yeah, sex and romance are in 1984. It's still a very good book. You're like, I can get off on this. Sure. Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking, Slicks. Yeah, I was just expecting it to be like, I don't know, kind of a thriller. Kind of a thriller, you know? But no. I mean, I guess it is, yeah. Because, like, the thought police could be anyone. And they could be anywhere at any time. And I suppose the party could find out, too. But, yeah, like I said, a lot of sex, a lot of romance. Yeah. Nice, nice. Well, that's if it comes out. That's if it comes out. I'll believe that Silksong is coming out when I see it in the PlayStation Store. I'm sure it would be. Yeah. And we were all pretty sure, like, years ago that Silksong was coming out. So, like I said, when I see it in the PlayStation Store, available for me to buy, and not pre-order, none of that bullshit, because pre-ordering is a scam. Saw an interview with the co-founder of Team Cherry as to why it took so long. Okay, what was the reason? I mean, I mean, I want them to take as much time as possible with the game to make sure it's perfect, but even if that means we have to wait another 10 years, I mean, whatever. Like I said, as long as it's perfect. But also, I'll believe it when I see it, you know? You're willing to bet a ding-dong diddly dollar? Fair enough. I am not going to bet anything on it, and I'm just going to say that I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, it's really weird. I'm getting tomorrow off, so we're gonna do an SFC episode tomorrow. When you see my stream notification on the 4th, you'd better click on it. If I am not at work, I will. And that's gonna be one of those things I'm gonna have. Even if you're at work, do it anyway. Well, I won't be able to watch it if I'm at work. Yeah, but that's gonna be one of those things I'm just gonna have to buy, you know. You know what's fucking hilarious? The audiobook. No. Silksong comes out. Ultra, I guess I'll buy it, whatever. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if it'll actually come out, so... Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you think so, Slicks. I am not so easily convinced. My heart has been broken many times over that, so... Like I said, we'll see. Maybe it'll come out. Maybe it won't. But until I see it in the fucking game station, it's just high hopefulness because it'll be my birthday. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Would be a cool birthday present. But, you know, it's hilarious going through the fucking comments of 1984 and watching all of these fucking liberals, these stupid liberals, saying, oh, who's watching this in America? And in 2025, this is Trump. And it's like, uh-oh, someone needs to reread the fucking book. Someone needs to reread the motherfucking book because 1984 is the literal opposite of Trump, but okay. Okay then, dear buddy. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. That's really about Trump then there, eh? Oh, yeah. Especially the bit where it talks about how it's a communist nation. Yeah, no, it's... If you don't know about 1984, it's a fucking communist... Oh, I guess it's... INGSOC. English socialism. And it fucking takes over, right? And, the capitalism is banned, and capitalists are evil and horrible pieces of shit. And everyone is equal, 100%. No one is any different. Because that's the principle of INGSOC. So it's like, alright. you heard the word capitalist in the book, and you were like, oh, gee, look, it's Trump. It's like, you are a fucking moron. Like a literal fucking moron. If you're looking for 1984, look at the way Minnesota, fucking Tampon Timmy, handled COVID. Oh yeah, if you see your neighbor going out, you know, go ahead and fucking report him to the thought police. Capitalist. I like money. I'm too tired to do it. I can't even do a good Mr. Krabs. I can kind of do a good Mr. Krabs laugh, but I'm too tired to do it. But yeah. It's a great book. It's amazing. But like I said, it's even funnier seeing all the stupid liberals think that it's talking about Trump. People seem to think that, like, a totalitarian government can only be, like, on the right side of the political spectrum, when it's like, no, the more totalitarian you get, the more left you go. That's the way that works. The more right you go, the more freedom you get on the spectrum. Yeah, on the political spectrum. The Spectrum Internet. Oh no. They've actually been doing okay recently. I haven't had to split anything up into like a jillion parts. I haven't had my fucking internet constantly crashing, so I don't know. Maybe they're getting their shit together. I'm still not gonna say anything nicer to them. Did you see the Lego Batman game? No, not really. Not really. But I sent you the trailer. Oh, I haven't clicked on it. I've been too busy with various... I see... Well, yeah. You see, I've been working fucking 12-hour shifts. Okay, well, he's gone for right now, but... Yeah, no. Never underestimate the stupidity of a liberal. Just never do it. Because it will constantly shock you. And you can also tell that it's not about Trump and, like, Republicans. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess some Republicans absolutely would fit into that, but not like Trump and MAGA. But it's like common sense is the enemy of the party, and it's like, yeah, that sounds like liberals, all right. Common sense is the enemy of the liberals, and fucking the Democrat Party. Yeah, that is 100% true. Common sense is the enemy. That's why Trump always says, oh, we're the party of common sense, because common sense, like I said, literally the enemy of the party. And while it's as true in American politics as it is in 1984. Oh, but yeah, Slicks, I was saying I've been working 12-hour shifts, and I fucking watch the news on my phone when I'm at work. And then if I don't watch the news, I've been listening to 1984. So, and I get home, I eat, and I fucking pass the fuck out. Sounds like butt cheeks. No, there's been a lot of really interesting stuff, like Trump saying he looks good in shorts. Fucking hilarious. I'm not even gonna give any context to that. I'm just, yeah. Trump looks good in shorts. No context required. And then, of course, there's been the fucking, like, Russia-Ukraine thing, and now that's fucking... who knows? I went to a concert the other day. What concert did you go to? Who'd you see? The Booty Hole Lickers? The All-American Rejects. I have heard of that band, but I have never listened to them before. Oh, and something else that 100% lines up with what I was saying earlier is like, denying your own eyes and what you see. Very popular in the mid-2000s, I'd say. Still don't know who they are. But, yeah, that's another whole, like, leftist liberal thing. Like, just deny your eyes. You know that dude in a dress? No, that's a woman. They wrote Dirty Little Secret. Never heard it. Move Along. Never heard it. Gives You Hell. Never heard it. Yeah, or just like other shit where it's like, Trump is destroying the economy, and it's like, you might like the last one? Okay. Maybe I'll have to check them out. And it's like, oh, but you take a look at the stock market, and it's like at an all-time high. Okay. And like fucking inflation is coming in at or below projected levels. Like, okay. And then they posted the fucking, like, the map of, like, price increases, and it's like, this is Trump's America, but, like, all the price increases were under Biden and not Trump on the map. And they had to delete it, because, again, you're not allowed to, like, listen to your eyes if you're a liberal. I want revenue flowing into my bank account just because I want it. What? But yeah, again, that's the greatest command of the party in 1984, is to don't believe your lying eyes. So again, when I see all of those people saying that, like, it's Trump and shit, it makes me do like a belly laugh. Like, you are so deeply ingrained as a party member that you don't even fucking understand what the book is saying. You're like, you would look at it and be like, fucking, that's a thought criminal. Thought criminal, they need to be hanged. It's just, again, just makes me laugh my dick off. Like, you people are so dumb. Or like people trying to, and I've seen this one, this is another one. People try to argue that fucking Animal Farm is not about socialism, and it's like, did we read the same book? I'm just curious, what book were you reading? Because Animal Farm is 100% about socialism. Like, okay. Okay. The fucking pigs seize the means of production and make their own farm where they're all equal owners, and then the pigs end up taking over. It's like, because they say that they're smarter than everyone else, and Yeah, no, it's literally a metaphor for fucking communism. But okay, all right, sure. No, 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 no. I'm sure you know what you're talking about here. I'm sure you make sense. Okay, okay, alrighty, then, there, bud. Dumb people kill me, bro. Dumb people kill me. Or like all of these people. Texas is cheating with gerrymandering. It's like, so one, gerrymandering is not cheating. It is legal and in some cases actually legally required for you to gerrymander. Well, if you're in the South, you have to gerrymander by race. Like that, again, that's part of the law. And then it's like, secondly, you are aware that Democrat states have been fucking gerrymandering way worse than Republican states, right? You have seen the fucking map of Illinois, right? You have seen how fucking, like, Connecticut, Rhode Island, fucking Massachusetts, how they vote like 40% Republican in fucking presidential elections, yet they have 0 Republican congressmen. Okay, then there, bud. I'm sure that makes sense. And then they'd like to point at this list and be like, well, take a look at this. All of these Republican states are actually the worst at gerrymandering. And you take a look at the fucking list, and it's like, the fucking states that they're pointing to that are Republican states are like North Carolina, Wisconsin, like Michigan. And it's like, y'all are aware that those are purple states and not red or blue states, right? It's purple. That's because they're swing states, meaning they could swing either way, meaning it's not Republican. Fucking who is out here trying to say that Wisconsin is a Republican state? Who out here is trying to say that? Who is trying to make that argument? Like, would I love for Wisconsin to be a Republican state? Fuck yes. Fuck yes, I would. Is it a Republican state? No. No, not even close. It is about as a true purple state as you can fucking get. So, you're just being fucking ridiculous here. But the crying, I'm telling you, is just... Phew, it's brain dead. I know. Fucking, what a shocker. Fucking brain dead liberals, bro. And then, fucking, speaking of brain dead liberals, you got this dumb bitch who's a fucking Kathleen Kennedy archetype from, who's the CEO of fucking, Cracker Barrel, going around and fucking massacring my boy. I used to fucking love Cracker Barrel. So, true story here. I hadn't been to Cracker Barrel in a long ass time, right? And I hadn't even heard anything about the rebrand, right? I just saw, scrolling through the news that I watch on my phone, you've never been to a Cracker Barrel? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a weirdo, Slicks. Anyway, besides Slicks being a fucking weirdo who's never been to a Cracker Barrel, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Cracker Barrel is fucking delicious. fuck is wrong with you? Nothing is wrong with me. I've been to Cracker Barrel. What the fuck is wrong with you? Not going to Cracker Barrel. You've probably never... I have been to Idaho. I went to, fuck, what is that city called? Well, I went to Boise, but I went to another one. Something Falls. I don't remember. Is it like Rapid Falls? Idaho Falls? Maybe it was Idaho Falls. I don't remember. It might have been Twin Falls, actually. Yeah. I also ate some bangin' Mexican food, which I was a little surprised by, I'm not gonna lie. So you went to the capital and went to Twin Falls. Yes. I've got the receipts, too. Well, I guess they're 2 hours apart from each other, so it makes sense. Yeah. I was gonna say, well, wait, actually, I might have the receipts. Where did you eat then? It was at some Mexican restaurant. I don't remember what it was called. My aunt fucking loved it because they had, like, refried bean dip, and she just thought that was amazing. She was just flabbergasted that you could dip a fucking chip into refried beans. But yeah, no, I've got a picture of me with my grand aunt, I think, is how I'm related to her. Yeah, she'd be my grand aunt. And her one-eyed dog. Yeah, my probably Auntie Maria's left testy bean dipperoonie Mexican something. Yeah, that's probably what it was called. As a matter of fact, yes, I've got a photogenic memory. And that's what it was called. Also, yes, I'm aware that I purposefully said that wrong. It was part of the joke. But anyway, I was like, fucking Cracker Barrel. I was like, yeah. You know, I haven't been to Cracker Barrel in forever, and fucking Cracker Barrel is so good. You know, seeing this, like, in the news makes me want to go back to Cracker Barrel, right? And then I take a look at the fucking rebrand, and it's like, look at how they've massacred my boy. They changed the logo, right? They got rid of the fucking cracker and the barrel. You did see that? Yeah, it's fucking stupid. They got rid of the cracker and the barrel. And I guess by cracker, I mean the old dude. Yeah, they got rid of the old dude and the barrel. Then they fucking... So, Slicks, you ain't never been to a Cracker Barrel before. Too much cracker, I guess? Yeah. Too much cracker. But, well, it's too much cracker and too much barrel, I guess. Not cracker, crack? Well, sure. The old timer was not doing fucking crack. But yeah, like I said, no cracker, no barrel. I hate it. And then you fucking take a look at it, right? Oh, well, I mean, I guess before I can explain to you why it's so, like, devastating that they fucking redid the inside, I gotta explain the inside of it, because, again, you ain't never been to one before. Because you're some kind of fucking weirdo who doesn't go to Cracker Barrel. Like, what the fuck? So you walk into a Cracker Barrel, right? And it's got all this shit up on the wall, right? They go to like antique shops, right? And they find all of these different antiques, and it's like all over the walls and all over the ceiling. Like, I don't know, you might see like a fucking old bicycle and like fucking old cans of like food and fucking just random fucking vintage bullshit just everywhere. All of this fucking Americana. And it was like super fucking cool and super fucking like, what's the word I'm looking for? Iconic. It was just super iconic. Like, you walk into a Cracker Barrel, you could be fucking blindfolded, right? You could be fucking blindfolded. We could walk you into a Cracker Barrel and like cover up all of the logos, right? And you could just take a look around at the restaurant and be like, yeah, I'm in a Cracker Barrel. Like, yes, this is a Cracker Barrel, 100%. Like, there's zero doubt in my mind. Like, 10 out of 10 times, you know that you're in a fucking Cracker Barrel. And again, food was just good and all this shit. Well, now they fucking remodeled it because they wanted to make it look more modern, which is fucking the antithesis of Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is not here to look fucking like new. It's literally here to look fucking old. It's supposed to be like you're stepping back in time when you walk into a Cracker Barrel. Again, it is not supposed to be like a new, modern, fresh thing. Like, if that's what you're expecting from a Cracker Barrel, you're doing it wrong. Like, no. It looks like a fucking, like, what do you call it? It looks like a fucking Bob Evans. You know what Bob Evans is, I'm sure. You have those, right? You have Bob Evans, right? And no, like, shade to Bob Evans. Like, Bob Evans looks good for Bob Evans, you know? Like, again, not trying to throw shade at them, but for a Cracker Barrel, that's shit. That is awful. That is horrible. Like, again, Bob Evans is fine and whatnot. Like, I don't have no grievances with them or how they look, but in a Cracker Barrel, it's just, it ain't right, I tell you what. So anyway, that's my TED Talk on fucking Cracker Barrel. And why the new Kathleen Kennedy looking CEO needs to be fired. Oh, and their stock dropped like 50 points. As it should. All the people said the feedback, all the feedback we've gotten has been really good. You know what this is? You know what this is, lady? You know what that is? Slicks, you want to take a guess what that is? That's me mashing the X button to doubt. Oh, sure. Yeah, you fucking losing 50 points in the stock market. Yeah, I really believe you. Okay. The fact that I had no idea any of this shit was going on, looked into it, and wanted to vomit when I saw it, was like, okay, right. And I'm not even fucking like butthurt that it's like, oh, it's woke or whatever. No, it looks awful, and it's the antithesis of what fucking Cracker Barrel is supposed to be. Just, steams my hams, I tell you what. Does it steam your hams now too, Slicks? Do you understand my pain? No, you just wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. I'm probably scared off Slicks with all my with all of my ranting about Cracker Barrel. I gotta ask G what he thinks about that. It's a Southern staple. I know he can't be too happy about it. Maybe that's what we'll do during SFC. We'll pray for Cracker Barrel. Please deliver Cracker Barrel back to us, Lord. Okay, this is going to be a long shot, but is that one fish still down here? The one unique fish that I didn't have room to capture? Here's another one, though. Sure, a soul for a soul, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Oh, you know what? It does fucking occur to me. I gotta fucking... I gotta do a quick tour for you. Show you some of the new shit. This is the right one, right? Yeah, we do have the green plum. Betty. Stupid fish. Is this literally the one I just got rid of? Yes. Yes, it is. Be free. Wow, I really did scare off Slicks with that whole Cracker Barrel rant. Wow. kind of funny. I scare off my viewers. I'm like, that was funny. World's best streamer. I don't know why that flipped me out for some reason. Do you have any dashers? We do have a dasher. Oh yeah, we do have the dasher. Oh, maybe I fucked up that one. Maybe he's supposed to go at the bottom. I thought it was whatever. I guess we'll find out as we go through and actually put more of these away, but I needed to put some work into fishing because I hadn't made a whole lot of progress. Be free. Stupid fish. Oh, we got a ton of Brinleys. And we've got the yellow one. Okay. The ads I'm getting are atrocious. Better not be for that new fucking Cracker Barrel rebrand. Or I have to fucking kick it in the nuts. No. Good. But you should anyway. Oh, I would love to kick fucking Cracker Barrel's CEO in the nuts. Even though the CEO is a she, but she's probably got lady nuts. I don't know. I'll kick her right in her balls. Yeah, essentially. She's like I said, she's a Kathleen Kennedy archetype. The stock did go way down. It went down like 50 points. Yeah, she's not a very smart person. Very low IQ person. She's horrible. Terrible. Probably the worst I've ever seen. Where the fuck are the snoopers? But yeah, no, Cracker Barrel is under her leadership apparently went super woke. Which is ridiculous. You think that you would have seen like fucking the Sydney Sweeney ad, right? You would have seen the Bud Light ad, and you would have been like, one of these things did really well, and the other one went to shit. And guess what? It was the woke one that went to shit. Maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't do something woke if I want my company to do well. But then again, with these Kathleen Kennedy archetypes, it's not about losing money. It's about sending a message. A very stupid message, but a message. Oh yeah, I heard. I hate all this wokeness. It's freaking that an expletive I cannot even read. No, literally, I can't. I don't know what he's saying. I literally can't read it. Let's see. What's all the shit that I gotta show you? Was there anything new over here? That's how bad it is. I mean, it's pretty bad. I don't know if I've shown you this or not. Oh yeah, we did that on stream. We did that on stream. I don't have to show you that. This is defo new, though. So, I think this might have been in the last stream. We were having some issues with this right here. Like, the shit getting... yeah, you need to stream it sometime, but you don't stream it. We had some issues with fucking rotten flesh getting caught up in these. Like, a serious amount of rotten flesh. Instead of an acceptable one of each item. So I just ended up moving this down here, and we don't have any cloggages anymore. Very nice, very easy, very simple. I mean, you physically be there for it in the flesh. So what, you're gonna fly down here and fucking boot up your world? Or are you saying my Minecraft character has to be there in the flesh and you're gonna fucking... You're gonna, like, boot it and suit it? Oh, okay, okay. I gotcha. Hope you all enjoyed that burp. It was especially for you. So basically, we just added a bunch of, well, by we, I mean me. Basically, I just added a bunch of beacons. So, like, you get the full speed 2 while going down here. Like, down here, all the way to the very end, there's speed beacons. I'm not going to go down there. I don't see a point in running through if it completes. If you want to know how far the fucking speed beacons go, fucking go watch an episode where I run over there. They're all up on YouTube. You can watch it. So yeah, that has speed beacons all the way. I was wondering why we were running slow. I was like, I have fucking speed. It's because I can't fucking run. Oh, that was a beautiful glide. 100% beautiful. Oh man, I ended up getting like so I got like a $20 bill, right? And at work we had like a bunch of shit in the back safe. Like 50-cent pieces and fucking like Sacagawea dollars and Susan B. Anthony dollars and like $2 bills and like an old $5 bill. So I just got a fuck ton of like cool coins and shit. Yeah, you know, it was a real trump the art of the deal. It was $21 worth of coins and shit, but I paid like $20 for all of it. I have like 10 $2 bills. I've definitely got you beat. In an older 20, I've got at least 3 older 20s and like 3 older 5s, plus a $5 bill from when I was a kid. So not like super old, but you know, like old enough. So yeah, you can tell Blake got like really lazy. And I don't know, it doesn't look great, but like, it's here. I put these on. I think we've all seen the fact that, like, this works, but I'll show it one more time. Yeah. The fucking farm works. It works really well, actually. Like, I'm really very, very proud of this. He says as nothing spawns in the fucking farm. After I was talking about how efficient it is and how, like, cool it is and all of that, and literally nothing is spawning. Ton of Mexican pesos. Bills they don't make anymore, and coins too. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There we go. There's like a skeleton dude. Oh, I know why none of it is working. It's because my dummy dumb ass did not fucking turn on the farm. It helps when you fucking turn on the kill chambers instead of just letting shit fall in there. Yeah, you hear that shit? Now it's working. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. One day that head chest is gonna fill up. Probably like one more AFK session and it'll fill up. The dying pigman sound that you hear is because of all of the wither roses. As soon as they spawn in, they insta-die. Oh, and Slicks, I also got some pesos too, but not Mexican. Well, I mean, I do have some Mexican pesos, but specifically I have Filipino? Yeah, Filipino pesos, which are cool. Yeah. I actually have a fuck ton of, like, foreign coins. If I ever do a face reveal for whatever reason, like, I mean, I guess G got a face reveal, but then again, he actually went through the effort of driving down to come and meet me, so he earned his face reveal. But, like, if I ever do a serious face reveal, maybe that'll be one of the things that... Well, first of all, I would do, like, a vinyl, like a true vinyl stream, where I would go through and, like, show the fucking albums I've got and talk about them. Did you drive all the way down here to see me, Slicks? That's what I thought. And another one I would do is just, like, a foreign coin and, like, cool coin stream, because, like, I used to be... I was your first sub. That is true. But you also didn't drive down here to come and see me. So... You know, and you want to hit that Willie Nelson on the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. I also got you the awesome Pink Floyd clock and the Trump Legos. That is true. The Trump Legos were pretty fucking awesome. Not gonna lie. And I love them, Slicks. I love them. I'm gonna go ahead and show you fucking how far out the fucking beacons go here, because it doesn't stop. Like, it doesn't, like, go all the way to the end. So, I can't, like, be like, oh, it's up to this far, you know? You'll have to go and watch the rest of the stream and take a look at the coordinates to see how much I've got left. But, yeah, it's already a significant portion, because, I mean, take a look at that. Like, we would have already run out by now, because it stopped somewhere around the fucking ice road. Here we go. It ends around here. I guess I'll keep walking, you know. Yeah, so... And honestly, I have more beacons. The only reason that I can't go through and, like, put in more beacons is because I ran out of iron and gold. I used, like, all of my iron and gold blocks. So I gotta fucking rebuild my iron and gold supply to be able to do, like, the beacons. I mean, I guess I didn't run out of iron, but I don't want to use any more of my iron because, like, I have actual, like, real projects that I fucking want to use my iron on instead of fucking stupid shit. Well, I mean, I guess I would be using the iron for stupid shit. Well, no, not necessarily. Like, maybe I might need to make hoppers for something, like a lot of hoppers. Maybe nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah, I might need to make a lot of hoppers for something, so I didn't want to use all of my iron. Or actually, I don't think that nudge, nudge, wink, wink might not be nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I might actually have all the hoppers for that. I don't know. I don't know. There's like 2 more things I gotta show off. And unfortunately, one is all the way over here on the other side, and then the other is at home base. I probably should have showed this off first when I was running over here in the first place, but I mean... Fuck me, I guess, right? know what? Oh, are you gonna take me up on that offer? You're gonna take me up on that offer there, Slicks. Next time I'm in Florida, I'll pull up personally to your house. Damn, okay, that's hot. That's hot. This I'm very proud of, by the way, what I'm about to show you. I didn't think this warranted a whole YouTube video of me doing it, but yeah, I fixed the duper. I watched a video, and apparently if I did the same thing I did before, but fucking oriented it to the west, then it'll work. So, you're kidding me. Okay. So yeah, I just, you know, it's like that's, again, maybe not worthy of fucking, like, you know. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot the Shulker farm was just kind of like casually out here. So glad I put in the fucking giant, you're kidding me, right? Obvious fucking golden arrows. I was making this every single time. There we go. I don't want to do this, but whatever. We gotta use the last one. Last thing I want to show off, because I don't know if I showed this off or not. It's really stupid, by the way. It almost doesn't even, like, merit being shown. But I figure I gotta do an update of, like, every little fucking thing I do on this world. Well, I mean, this is a really minor thing, but, I mean, I switched up the project board and added something new. Which, it's a drip leaf farm. It's gonna be a tiny fucking minor farm that, you know, is basically gonna be like one, like this right here, or like that. Nothing exciting. But it's just like, you know, I should have it, you know. Yeah, here it is. This is it. This is the farm. Isn't that exciting? Wow. Look at that. Wow. You do one of these. And then you're like, wow. Isn't that something? Isn't that exciting? Isn't that like totally what you subscribed for? And then I added a couple more things to, like, the shit pit sorter. Sea pickles and cake. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, you know what? Thank you for watching, Slicks. Thank you to anyone else who may have tuned in and didn't chat with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the YouTube crowd who's going to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Well, let me go walk over to the church. That'll be nice, because that's probably where I'm going to be tomorrow, so. Bye-bye.